Greeting citizens, Justiguy has just arrived to the 100-line Last Defense Academy, where we've defeated the lovey-dovey invader couple.
We're not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggled to get back on their feet. In the end, even that was too much for them. Their legs gave out and they collapsed in the dirt once more.
Malagarzo! No!
The more feminine looking of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers.
And here I thought I could keep our family safe. What a fool I've been. I'm sorry, my darling. I broke my promise. I couldn't protect you. Forgive me, Senshin.
Don't say that, my love. You'll always be a hero to me. You fought so valiantly for me, for everyone, and for our family.
Our little warrior will be left to fend for himself now. I wish I could be there for him.
He'll be fine, even without us. He's strong. He is your son, after all.
Are those two a couple? They even said they have a kid, didn't they? Ooh, maybe their son's gonna come after us for revenge someday. Edgelord characters like that aren't as popular as they used to be, though. It might be hard for the fans to accept him.
Just hurry up and kill them. If we don't do it, then...
But then the worst happened. Something fell to Earth with an impact that sent us all reeling, and when the dust cleared, who could it be but... Uh-oh. Oh. Noticing a certain lack of Shion in this route, by the way. That was cool, though.
It's the Supreme Commander!
We should fall back and regroup!
To where, though?
But she's the one who killed the others.
You'll pay.
What's wrong, Darumi?
You're gonna pay for this.
Takumi, don't go and die again.
Fucking kill you, bitch!
Whoa, Darumi, calm down. You won't last 2 seconds if you go
We're not
charging.
gonna lose her anyway, are we?
So you still have some fight in you. Very well. Allow me to test you.
Miss Amane has escalated the situation way beyond what it needed to be. What do we do now?
We have no other choice.
Nope. We're gonna lose Takumi already again.
Wonderful. I can feel the power welling up inside me. This must be thanks to those allies
Ooh, don't bring that up.
I expected from them. They were so bland and flavorless.
Those are my friends you're talking about!
I'm gonna skip if I can, because this is obviously super scripted.
No way. You're all down?
Yep.
Just like that?
This doesn't make sense.
Oh, is this where we get
So
Shion?
strong.
It was bad enough when we fought her before, but this is unreal.
Absorbing hemoanima must power her up even more than it does for you guys.
Is this really the best you can do?
Apparently.
I should have known all that posturing was just for show.
Might have been.
I could devour you all here and
Takumi, please don't sacrifice yourself.
I think I'm already a match for your secret weapon as I am.
What are you talking about?
Let's end things here for today. I'll let you live. so you can sharpen your skills and make my superior self even more superior self.
You know, this does at least track if she's planning on eating them. So, you know. Her high laugh echoing across the courtyard, the Supreme Commander simply turned and walked away. She left herself totally undefended because she knew we couldn't do a thing to stop her. When Veshness had gone, we revived our fallen allies and went back to our rooms for the day. The sun began to go down, but I didn't feel much like sleeping. Cafeteria? Oh, no. The only reason we survived the battle today was because Veshness spared us, and she did that on a whim. We might not be so lucky next time. She can wipe us out pretty much whenever she wants to. As we are now, we don't have any way to stand up to her. We need to think of a countermeasure. I won't let anyone else die. Okay, I will say it'll be kind of lame if the moral of this route becomes, haha, you made the wrong decision by even though the decision this route so far seems to mostly be hinging on is not that we came back to save people. I mean, it's kind of split, but the negative aspects are that we lied to Nozomi, which we had no choice in the matter. So that's kind of unsatisfying, but it does also give Takumi agency, which I appreciate. So, you know what? We won't let anyone else die. Come to think of it, what was the Daruми today? She flew off the handle. I bet that's out of nowhere. I never expected her to get that angry at one of our enemies. She hardly ever took anything seriously last time around. I can't have her charging off reckless like that again. I should probably have a talk with her. Get her to hold back a little. Oh, Darumi, member of our polycule, Darumi, where are you? It's just you, me, and Tsubasa this time, because Yugamu's not around. Sadness. Okay, this is Darumi's room right here. After checking the nameplate to make sure I had the right place, I rang the bell by the side of the door.
Huh?
No reply. Maybe she's not here? Darumi mentioned she has insomnia before. She's probably not asleep, but where else would she go at this hour? Guess I'll go look for her. Somewhere with a computer? Oopsie! I walked around the school, checking each room in turn. The cafeteria, garage, parking lot, classrooms, rec room, war room. I didn't find her in any of those. The place I actually found her was maybe the last place I'd have thought to look. Hey, Darumi, so this is where you've been all this time. Wait, Takumi, I'm sorry. You thought she would be in the parking lot? Or the war room, I guess. Or the garage before somewhere where she could be reading horror? Hi, Takumi, what are you doing here so late? Are you setting up a locked room mystery? Who's your victim? Is it me? Of course not. But what are you doing here anyway? Oh, right. Do you want a normal answer or a messed up paranoia-inducing one? The normal one. I'm paranoid enough already. I knew you'd say that. It's written all over your face. What can I say? I just get you.
Huh?
So, what are you doing? I was doing research. I wanted to see if it's possible to bring the dead back to life. Uh-oh. Huh? You mean with the Revive-O-Matic? No, I'm trying to find a way that'll work on someone the Revive-O-Matic can't fix. You're talking about... You're talking about bringing back people who are really dead? Don't be so... I trailed off as I thought of Moko and the others. Okay, this is going places. They'd had all of their hemoanima absorbed, leaving them nothing but dried up husks, unable to be revived. So far as we knew. Are you doing this for the members of the other academy?
Hey!
Even if you are, I still don't think something as crazy as that is even possible.
Huh!
I know, right? But how much crazy stuff have we actually seen already? Weird monsters, special powers, time travel? We're living in the kind of world where normal common sense no longer applies. I figure we could probably find something that breaks the laws of the universe if we just look hard enough. I kind of get where you're coming from. I am Mr. Time Traveler here, but still. Hey, even I know this is a long shot. We'd be going beyond sci-fi into full-on fantasy territory. Reality is way too cruel for that kind of miracle to exist. I know that, but I can't help looking anyway. I can't help thinking, what if? The memory of Darumi charging into Veshness suddenly popped into my head. Darumi, are you feeling guilty because the others died? Why would I care about a bunch of people I never even met? But they died so I could live, and that's the reason you've been so bummed lately, right? Choices, am I right? Every one we make splits the universe in two. If you'd stayed at the other academy, I'd be dead and those other guys would still be alive. Maybe, but that's not the choice I made. Anyway, I'm doing this because I want to. Nothing you need to worry about. And it's fun going through all these books, even if I barely understand anything that's in them. That's fine, I guess. But how about I help? Who knows? Maybe we really will find a way to bring them all back. Really? That'd be great. Most of this stuff is way too complicated for me. This is sweet. I pulled up a chair and sat down across from Narumi. Grabbing a book from the nearest pile, I began to flip through it, although it didn't make a ton of sense to me either. Could we find a new way to revive everyone like this? Honestly, I wasn't sure, but it felt like it was at least worth it to look. While Darumi and I sat in the library, evening turned into night. When it got really dark outside, we decided to come back to this tomorrow and finally called it a day. Day 16. Ding dong bing bong. Up and at them, troops. Time to rise and to shine. Is this gonna be the Darumi route? Still really tired. Must be because I stayed up late with Darumi last night. My body clock's all out of whack. I'm no good to anyone like this. Maybe I'll just sleep through the whole day today. I'll get up when it's night and go to the library again. Uh-oh. I stayed in bed and resigned myself to sleep. You told Darumi you'd go to breakfast in the cafeteria, right? Well, it was pretty late by the time I woke up again. I definitely felt better, though. I'd be able to just focus on our research just fine with that weird accent I've suddenly found myself with. I headed to the library to join Darumi and pick up things from where we left off. And we do end up in the library with her a bit, don't we? Ooh, a wild takumi appeared. I didn't see you around anywhere today. Not judging or anything, I totally get wanting to shut yourself away from the world and wallow. I wasn't wallowing, just sleeping. You're looking full of energy. Energy, though. Uh-oh. I made myself yawn for real. I know, right? Calling myself an insomniac gives people the wrong idea. Let's just say I'm a microsleeper instead. I don't think there's much of a difference. Anyway, we doing more research tonight. Yep, you know, I've been at it for several days now. Every now and then, I still find a book that I can't read at all. Not at all. The words aren't too long or complicated or anything. I literally don't understand the writing. It just looks like random shapes. I'm not being an idiot this time. I've actually tried to read these ones and I can't. Could it be a different language? Eito told me something about this the first time around. Humanity was once divided into a large number of tribes known as races. Apparently, each one spoke a different language. But somehow, despite all the other shit humanity does in this world, we managed to get past that, one way or another. They even have books like that here, huh? Anyway, I'm thinking we should focus on them from here on. Huh? We're looking for something that goes way beyond conventional knowledge, right? So why waste our time with regular books? Sound reasoning. Weird ones are way more likely to have the kind of info we're looking for, don't you think? Is Darumi actually pretty... Okay, I see your point, but if we can't read them... Oh, but some of these books are bound to have pictures and diagrams too, right? Now you're getting it. Come on, let's get searching. Where was this Darumi on virtually every other version of the game? For real, logic. After we find something that looks useful, maybe we can find someone to read it for us. Sound reasoning and logic. Is there anyone out there who can read this stuff? Well, I guess we can worry about that later. Let's focus on finding something first. If we get all the books we can't read together and check them cover to cover... Oh, wow, there is a lot to get through. Gulp. It'll be fine! All part of the fun of searching for forbidden knowledge! I just wish we could set up a bunch of candles to give this place the right atmosphere. Maybe a skull or two. Oh well, can't have everything. Same old Darumi. Even with all this work to do, I couldn't help but smile. I had a feeling it was going to be a long night. before I knew it, midnight came and went, and a new day began. Not bean, which is what I read. I was like, a new day bean? What does that mean? It was not, doesn't mean anything. It was in there and made it up. You said it, brah. Feeling sleepy, Takumi? We can do this during the day instead, if that's easier for you. No, that's okay. I'd rather get it done sooner, so it won't take up all my time. Yo ho ho! You're a real straight shooter, huh? It's no wonder you're team leader. Somehow, I don't feel like I've been much of a leader lately.
Huh.
Everyone's still kind of prickly toward you, huh? Don't worry, it'll be okay. I'm just saying whatever comes to my head, by the way. You don't have to take anything I say seriously. I'm starting to wonder about that. I wonder what this book's deal is. Takumi was flicking through the pages of another one written in that strange language.
Huh.
Lots of weird pictures in this one. Maybe it's Smith and Legends or something? Check out this page with the drawing of the weird boxes on it. What's that all about? I don't know, but it's probably nothing to do with raising the dead. Best to leave it alone. Okay, but we do have that CG of coffin-shaped boxes. That is very weirdly coincidental. But then again, it had the bombs on it. I don't think they could reuse that. I don't know. We'll see. Okie dokie, back in the pile it goes. That seemed way too, I don't know. And so we spent the night looking through book after book after book for clues. We didn't find anything useful that night, but there was plenty we hadn't checked yet. It was still too soon to think about throwing in the towel. At some point, we realized the sun had come up. We took that as a sign we'd been at it long enough for one day and went our separate ways. Yeah, I'm so tired. I've been more active at night than during the day lately. I needed sleep, but I also wanted to stop my internal rhythms getting thrown off too much. I decided to do something in the morning and rest afterward. Hey, no zombie! Okay. Have I been... Have I upgraded anyone since our last trip? No. Okay. Who is up next? Kyoshka, I think. Yeah. Ah. Okay, so she is specifically minerals. That's like a gameplay thing in that, you know, make it easier on the player to not have to worry about as much, collecting junk. Why did I upgrade Gaku early? That seems unlike me. Oko deserves some love. Alright, we're back to needing textiles, it looks like. 300 to be specific. Alright, where the hell were textiles again? They were... Shit. Hold on. I have it in a different tab somewhere. Coast to the coast. Oh, you know what? Let's ask Takemaru what he's up to while we're here. If we can find him. Schools like this one are easy because there ain't no classes. There's that one thing about school I couldn't handle. What was this room again? The metal shop. Is there anything in here left to upgrade, or am I done? Oh, I don't think ever use this thing. Allows obstacles to move user great distances? Have I had this realization or question before? Is that for the player to use? Anyway. The fuck do you mean by that? Is there any gift we haven't made yet besides the one that No. think the only one left is that one for Hideko, yeah? Wait. Get sticky tape to unlock. Alright, there's one more, at least. Okay, 2 items left. You're good. Who is that temporary tattoo thing even for? Eito? Or was it you? What? Oh, BP, okay. I think there's literally nothing to do. Oh, this is the same. Okay, you know what? Let's just hang out. Can I talk to you about something? Yeah, sure. Go on.
Yeah. Hey!
Why did you help me kidnap Takemaru? Kidnap? Why would you do something like that? Insane. Are you guys fighting? No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic. What do you mean? This class weapon is a motorcycle, right? A pretty incredible one, too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing a feat of engineering like that. Takemaru won't let me anywhere near it. He was like, the bike's part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it. Sheesh, I'm sick of his tough guy act. I'm sure he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks. My only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike. Hey, calm down, would ya? She kind of loses herself. You understand Tsubasa better now, kind of. I can't stay away. Morning activities. I went back to my room to bed. If nothing interrupted me, I feel like I could probably sleep right through to tomorrow morning. When something's totally gonna interrupt me, I close my eyes and allow my consciousness to simply fade away. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. This morning, I woke up to find I'd slept in my clothes the night before. I didn't even get changed. Just how tired was I? I'm really hungry now. What am I gonna do for breakfast first? Economy will probably worry if I keep skipping regular meal times. Maybe I'll just go to the cafeteria like normal today. First, though, I should really take a shower. Yeah, man, you reek. I stepped into the cafeteria, greeting some of my friends for the first time in days. Hey, Takumi. Good to finally see you again. Yeah, morning. Good morning. Nozomi. Just let it go, man. Nozomi only spared a passing glance at me before leaving. That was more or less the reaction I was expecting. Still giving you a silent treatment, huh? That's rough, man. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. You know how to cook? I like where this is going. I can do a little, but I'm not great at it. Why do you ask? The ration and manic's good and all, but we're gonna get bored eating the same stuff every day. I figured it might be nice if someone could spice up the menu a little. I'm no good at that stuff. All I do in the kitchen is take up space and waste oxygen. Anything I try to cook turns into garbage, Fred. Which is why basically cannibalism, since I'm a piece of trash myself. I never thought that much about food until now, but you're right. 100 days of the same stuff could get boring. If only we had Kunara here. I could still imagine the taste of her Osuzuki curry from last time around, although that memory had a bitter edge to it now. What was that? Oh, nothing. No one will ever get to eat that curry again. We probably shouldn't complain too much, huh? I'm grateful we get fed at all. Yep. Yeah, it's not like I don't like what we get out of the ration-o-matic or nothing. Speaking of which, I haven't had breakfast yet. I got up and walked over to the ration-o-matic. I walked fast, like I was trying to escape the memories of my friends from the other academy. I ate a fairly simple breakfast and went back to my room afterwards. See, I like scenes like this. Okay, time to decide what I want to do today. I can't sit around and stay depressed forever. I need to stay prepared for the next defensive battle. What is it I need? I think it was textiles. Let me double check. Oh, not that. Who are we on? Oh, yes, sir. Moko needs textiles. It was Moko, and it was textiles. Textiles are located in the quest, which is where we shall geo. Wagamao. Yoi. Okie dokie. Plant textiles. Textiles and machines. Do we have a textiles and minerals person? Perfect.
Time to get moving.
You sound so happy to be with me. I knew it was all just a facade. Please don't hate me. I'm so sorry. With the coast. I'm doing this for Moko. The least you can do is she's thankful. Run toward the herd and attack. Got Cashmere. Oh, yeah.
This looks good.
1, 2, 3. I will take the 3. Force it open. Got expensive suit.
I'll take this.
And Nozomi's dead. That's great. Pirate King's flag. Huzzah.
Yes.
Gotta go, gotta go. Uh-oh. Give me a 2. Take the offerings. Oh, damn it. I don't want a large red crystal. That's useless to me. I'd rather have nothing. Take glowing blue rock. Got for a calcium.
This looks good.
There's better stuff this way, so we'll go up and around, I think. 1, 2... Okay. I'll search the cabins for the tattooed map.
Did it.
Give me a 1, maybe? Or 2, I guess. The unfamiliar flower.
Yes.
Superhero copy.
This looks good.
Dodge the trace. Oh, that's obnoxious. Figure out the secret code.
Did it.
Let's get rid of the red crystal because that is worthless. Alright, 4. The legendary black tie mask.
Real nice.
Now we'll get rid of the tatered map. 6. Give me the star.
What?
The nest for brick. You got the code, got the Larg flag, which we will replace the Parate flag with. Very nice, very nice. And hit the 4, and then I think we're good to go. Okay, is cowboy hat good?
This looks good.
It is. So we'll get rid of the cape and keep the rose. And exploration,
This should work.
please. I agree, Takumi. And with our bonus, not even 1,000? That's a shame. Another day over, another day, but what? What on earth could Takumi Sumino be implying? For now, I'm afraid we'll have to leave it as a mystery because I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.